Hey, thought I'd just jump on and do a little video of what music I've been listening to over the years, and sort of how I came to get into the genres that I listen to. Um, One of my favourite bands for a long time has been Meshuggah. I'm using YouTube because this seems to be the only app that'll work on my old Surface tablet. I haven't upgraded my gear for a while, so this is about the best I can do at the moment. And I thought I just wanted to do a quick video on bands that I've listened to over the years. Meshuggah's has been one of my favourites. I actually discovered them on an old Ozfest album. Their track New Millennium Cyanide Christ was the first track that I ever heard on an old Ozfest album. It was a live version. And yeah, I just fell in love with the style of Meshuggah, and subsequently wound up buying the album, and which is Chaosphere. Then I started out with bands like Korn and Limp Bizkit, Metallica, that kind of thing. And over the years, I started listening to Meshuggah and Lamb of God and other bands like Lamb of God, the Black Dahlia Murder. I listened to quite a lot of Lamb of God over the years. I've got a lot of their albums, as well as Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth. They've been another one of my favourites over the years. I kind of like their dark, tonal sort of melodic almost kind of style. Just their style of music really appealed to me. And other bands like Opeth have been another one of my favourites over the years. I've got quite a few of their albums as well. I really love Opeth and Meshuggah. Bands along those lines. And I also a few years ago, I actually discovered Meshuggah watching a reaction analysis video to And Plague Flowers at Kaleidoscope, which is this video right here. I must have listened to this track 100 times, and I've bought a lot of their albums. I own most of their albums on CD, and I just love their style. They have a really melodic but really heavy style, and it really suits my preference for genres. And but also like I also listen to a lot of Tupac back in the day, as well as I originally listened to more hip hop than metal in my teens, and I've always been a Tupac fan. I also listen to like Dre and Snoop Dogg, and which also led me into other hip hop genres like or hip hop aligned genres like grime and UK grime, drill, and groups artists like Spanion and HP Boys over the years, as drill became a kind of a thing. And like I used to listen to a lot of like Wu-Tang and that back in the day as well. Biggie Smalls. Um, but I also didn't mind a bit of R&B, like Alia. I used to listen to a lot of Alia back in the day, as well, and which led me to artists like um, Coco Jones, if I can find her. Coco Jones, she's a brilliant artist, beautiful voice. I love her music. I See You, that's one of my favorites. Where is it? Yeah, she's a brilliant artist. She's got a great voice. Yeah, like just a lot of the genres that I've listened to over the years have been very similar. Like I did used to listen to a lot of R&B back in the day as well, like Boys to Men. What was it? Like some of the older '90s R&B artists as well, Brandy, and along those same lines. Um, so like my musical taste hasn't really changed all that much over the years. I just I still listen to I listen to a lot of different genres. Like I even listen to a bit of jazz, bit of you know industrial, like Skinny Puppy. They're like an industrial electronic group. Really love their style. Got a couple of their albums as well. I love their kind of hard industrial kind of style. They've got a really they sound amazing live. Like I haven't seen them live, but I listen to a lot of their live albums. I think they've got a couple of live albums out. Yeah, they just I love Assimilate. That's a great track. They've got some awesome albums, awesome tracks out. I've always been a Prodigy fan, which Skinny Puppy, they're along a similar line to the Prodigy, and I I think I listen to a lot of similar artists that I kind of grew up with, that I've listened to over the years. I used to listen to a lot of progressive house and trance as well. So there's elements in everything I listen to, those kinds of genres as well. And I like being kind of an audiophile, and I review IMs and headphones and that as well. It's good to have a really good mix of different genres, different artists, to really test everything that I listen to, and to get the most enjoyment out of what I listen to as well. Like I really enjoy just listening to the music, and I really enjoy putting various gear, various headphones and IMs to the test, and really sometimes I just enjoy sitting down and kind of analysing the sound a little bit, doing comparisons with different IMs, different headphones, and really having that range of genres really helps to just make that more enjoyable as well. So I'm sure a lot of you out there listen to a lot of different genres as well, and probably have a similar mindset that I think music is just as important as the gear we listen to, and I think we all get as much enjoyment out of the music as we do our gear, and vice versa. It, I mean, you can't really live with one without the other, I think. And yeah, I've been wanting to make this kind of video for a while, just discussing the kind of music I listen to. I put together playlists of a lot of my favorite artists, favorite genres, and like also artists like Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer is really good for getting a kind of reference style, big like epic kind of music, really synthesized, but like just really brilliant style of how he creates his music. The Dune soundtracks, I quite often listen to them, and I really enjoy his work as well. But I've actually been listening to Bjork a bit lately. She's got an absolutely phenomenal voice. Her style is very much akin to artists like Aurora, which I think Aurora's definitely got a Bjork kind of a style to her music as well. But Bjork, she's an absolutely phenomenal artist. I've been listening to her more and more recently, and really just enjoying her style. Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so yeah, feeling a little under the weather. But I still want to make this video for you guys. I'd love to hear what you think, and I'd love to hear some of the artists that you guys listen to, and if you want to see a few more videos like this, just sitting down discussing some of the music that I listen to. Maybe I might discover some new artists, and I quite like sharing different music I listen to as well. So yeah, if you want to see some more videos like this, let me know, and yeah, I'll try and make some more content for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching.